This is a quick little class on the Elliot wave theory, which is very important. Like, it pretty much determines what the price of a stock will be. So as you know, every single wave has 5 areas. So it starts at the 0, which is the lowest value. It goes up to 1, drops a little to 2, goes all the way to 3, comes back down for 4, and then pushes to 5. Now after 5, we always have it's like a rest period, and then that's when the stock literally just goes down, and you can see this in a lot of stocks. I'll give you like a pretty good example right now, but pretty much I'll show you right now that everything can be determined, and this is I'll send you a picture of this, but I'll show you I'll show you an example right now that I'm just looking at, that I did like a quick little day trade on. So this is JD.com. It's just a stock that looked like it was going on a good uptrend, and if you see the picture, see how it looks 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I determined where they're located at here. So you see 0, we're at the lowest. We go up to 1, we go down to 2, we go up to 3, we go a little bit down to 4, and right now we don't have a 5, but with the Elliott wave theory, I determined the price where I want to get out. So the way you determine how, like, where you can pretty much estimate where this area will pretty much be at is here. So if you want, let's just say you're at 0, let's just say you found this at 0, and you know we're at 1, then the price of 2 can be determined. And if you look at the example, it says do a fib retracement 0 to 1. So all you do is you go here, trading view, you do fib retracement, and you click this, and then you go to 1, and then you click it there, and you see here it's not exact, but you see that in this area we expected a pullback, and for the pullback to finish around this area. So it's not exact, but it does give you like a couple of dollars, because I mean, this is not a lot. You're like within cents. So now how to determine 3? So the 3 could have also been determined by, you goes here, so then you do a trend-based fib, and you do a trend-based fib on 0, 1, and 2, which will give you the potential of 3. So a trend-based fib is very similar to fib retracement. Looks like pretty similar, but it's this one. I don't know if you can see trend-based fib. So you just select it, and then you just select, let me see, 0, and then you select 1, and then you select 2. And you see here that it hit right there where I was expecting it to. Well, let me tell you. So then, yeah, so when you do a trend-based fib, it'll give you well, this is something that I created myself, but yeah, you see that it hit exactly where I thought it would hit, which is 1, where this is highlighted, and that is actually the top, and this is where I would have sold. Now if I want to buy more, I wait for 4, and that could be predetermined as well. And if you look at my little notes, if you do a fib retracement on 2 to 3, you could get the potential 4. So you go here, you do a, let's see if you can see a fib retracement. I select it, and now you do a fib retracement on 2 to 3, so you can get the potential 4. So if you want to buy more, all you have to do is do a fib retracement on 2 to 3, and you'll get an area of where to buy. And if you see here, let me zoom in a little bit, like, you know, this area here, like it literally hit like around that area. So it was actually able to determine it pretty well. And now let's just say that you want to see how high it will go. Let's just say right now we're at 64.71. So this is something you're gonna be able to see right now. I'll remove all these because I already did this before, and I'll remove the previous stuff that I had so it won't confuse you. I'll remove this too. So now let's just say I wanna see how far and where to put my stop. So I wanna sell, and because I bought this like a couple of hours ago, but you'll see right now that where I have my stop limit set. So all you have to do is to get the potential of 5, you just do a trend based fib on 2, 3, and 4. So you go here, select the trend based fib. You go to 2, click it, go to 3, click it, go to 4, and click it, and you see here that the supposedly, according to Elliot wave theory, this is where the maximum is gonna be. And let me do that. And it's around like 66, 67. I mean, it could keep going more. It depends on how much momentum buying there is. But I mean, that's where I'm getting out. And I bought this like on an open, which is at $64, 63 something, 63.50 I think it was. But yeah, it's just a quick little play. I would have told you about it, but it's hard for me to tell plays because sometimes I lose and I don't want to risk your money.